the second part of my, I don't know what I call it, check my machine quickly, my guide to how I do CTFs, or my CTF video. I don't know, we'll figure out what it's called. But with the into the first video, we got a shell as data on the all-in-one room on TrivEsc, and now we are going to try and escalate our privileges to root. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to opt, SLA, then temp. The reason is in CTFs I see stuff hidden in opt and temp all the time. Opt and temp all the time. Next thing is going to be home. I'll go into Elena. Yes, I can. There's a hint. Okay. And this password is hidden in the system. Find it. Is her password the same password we found? I should save it to here. That would be in cat var HTML PrivEsc config dot php. Is it the same one here? This is, I know this is her website password. User and passes. User and pass actually. ELYANA. Web page. And is it ELYANA? No? Do I have it saved properly? Yeah. Okay, I've got it saved, so I'm going to cut that in again. Switch user ELYANA. It's weird. Is it a SSH? Maybe? I can exit this. SSH ELYANA. Is it a SSH password? And not like a user password? And then got the password. Nope, I want the password itself. Make sure. No, okay, not that password. I can't get a bash history, can I? No. Making sure I don't have any spaces on that. Okay. Let's move out of this. So the password's hidden somewhere. I said permission denied, I didn't see that. I was like, why am I not there? CD. I'm going to check that here again. Elena's user password is hidden in the system. In the system, find it. I feel like it is a password. ELYANA. Why is it not working? The only password I've ever found. But it's not her password apparently. Well, it is her password, but it's not. Thingy's password. I think where this personally created my reading it, but I'm getting lost. Let's go to VAR. Go look in. How I make hate vinegar. Okay. This is just a WordPress, so go to first configures, index page, admin. Oh, is there email? Is it in mail? No. Okay. Where's her password? She might own the file, so let's grab this find here. And then why is it breaking? Okay, I'll do that this then. ELYANA. She owns the file. I should find out this. Yeah, hin profile bash, use the text. That one. Oh. Huh? This is interesting. Is a password easy, right? No, it wasn't. Oh god. Okay. I was kind of shocked for a second, and I was like, "What the fuck? What's this?" My brain didn't register for 2 seconds. Like, okay, yeah, maybe. I'm glad I could be the file, but now I'm Elena. Nice. Get user. Anytime I'm on an X machine, I go through a step-by-step list, but I hint kind of through that in a twist. So do a step-by-step list now. First of all, check the privileges. I can run SOCAT. Great, that's one area. I'm gonna update my notes. Make a new one. Called PrivEsc. Found Elena's password. I just scroll up a little bit. Okay, take a screenshot of this. Like that. Done. ELYNA's 0. Well, that's the nah, we don't type. No, I can type. Pseudo privs. Bit too much. I'm on SOCAT. You can use GTF Opens, a good website. If you find pseudo privileges, set UIDs, capabilities, cron jobs, not cron jobs, but yeah.
I'm hungry.
SOCAT. Sudo, okay. Let's copy. I just type this in. And I'm root. Actually, I'm going to edit this payload. Okay. Can I So more stable shell. There we go. And I root the machine. 10 minutes. God damn it! I was expecting the PrivEsc to be so much harder, but it wasn't. Why am I? Oh, hold on. Okay, why is it just stopping? What I could do is copy bash #temp. Right, let's temp now. Bash is in temp, okay. And chmod EU+S to make bash a sticky bit. Bash not sticky bit. If I go to temp / bash, okay. Bash tag. It isn't do full path. Oh, EU is root. I should be able to go into root now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Do that. And then is it encoded? Yeah. We have rooted it. Nice. No, let's just decode this one. Cool. We're done. To recap, we was www data, and I looked in temp and opt, which are common places to find interesting files in the CTF. And I checked home, and I was able to go into Elena's home folder, and then it had a hint saying that Elena's password's hidden somewhere. We tried her database password, didn't work, and then I looked for every file Elena owns on the pretext that she would have made that file. If it's her password, it would be her file. And so we used find to find that file. We found it, found the password, changed into her, changed the user to her, and then checked our sudo privileges. She could run socat. We looked at GTF obins, found an exploit, and then we used the exploit to then run commands as root. And we copied bash to temp, changed that to a setuid, and then executed that setuid to give us root privileges. And we are done with the machine. Another thing you could do is you can.
Nice to meet you. I'm Byte Bandit.
My stream stuff stopped going off. My GitHub, if you go to my GitHub, all of this here is privilege escalation. You can start looking for SUIDs. It will find bash in our case, because we set that as a SUID, but see, it's found bash straight away. But all of these others are SUIDs. All of these SUIDs, I'd look for all of these. Pwn kit. That'd be, and then I'll move on to capabilities, which you can run the command for here, and then look for file specific user, which is useful if you're a bit stuck, you kind of hit a wall. You can say, okay, this current user I am had the user.txt file. What other files do they have, or what other files does other user have? You can look for the flags. Then cron jobs, etc. Cron tab. And the cron jobs running as root, you can maybe edit that file. That runs every time. You might be able to edit that as another user. Yep, you better edit that as any user, and then when that runs, it will run it as root. You can then use that as a shell to run a command. You can use that to run a command. It could execute a shell. It could do the bash srd. It could do anything. I hope these 2 videos were helpful, especially to beginners. I want to start making more content around helping than just CTF walkthroughs. I want to make a video series on exploits, so just comment what exploits you want to see me talk about. LFI, SQL injection, template injection, request forgery, or maybe not even web exploits. Maybe a series are doing some videos on basic enumeration on FTP, SMB, stuff on Telnet, Wireshark. So yeah, hopefully more videos, but for now, hope you learned something new, and goodbye.